Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips with my brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday shopping video today. So for some reason, no matter what, anytime I do that intro, it's always jumbled together and everything. And everyone's like, I don't know what you're saying. But I'm saying, hey guys, welcome to my brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday shopping video today. Today we're going to go out and see what things came out, what things are on sale. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's always saying, what are you saying? But basically though, today, new release-wise, the main big things coming out is Wicked is releasing. And I believe there's going to be a Steelbook for that one. Also, A Real Pain is coming out, as well as one that I don't know if it's going to be in stores or is one of the ones that's going to be more of like a burn on demand, because I've noticed some of the Well Go USA releases I think have become more of a burn on demand release. But there's one called Invisible Raptor, which is like one that has Sean Astin in it. It looks like a pretty fun movie. We'll see though if it's in Walmart. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be one sold in stores. I also want to let you guys know some really exciting news for my new film, Desert Fiends 2, which I'm doing currently crowdfunding for. Check out the link below, guys. You can find out how to get a special thanks or producer credit on the movie, or even come out to act in the movie. But we just got a Vanessa Angel from Kingpin cast in the film, so really excited she's going to be part of the movie. So I'm really looking forward to working with her. So check out the link below, guys. You can find out how to get involved with the project. Also, though, at the end of this video is going to be a bunch of brand new DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K reviews for some things I received and review and talk about for you guys. So definitely stay tuned for those as well. But anyway, though, guys, let's get going and see what we can find today. Into Target we go. You know, we always have to check the spot in the front here, the $1, $3, and $5 spot. And they usually change this stuff out. Like, it's usually every time I'm in here, there ends up being like something random new that's kind of put in here. So the Valentine's stuff is probably going to start switching to Easter things soon. This little analog light or something. I guess it's, teeny little tiny light. Like I said, everything in here is $3 and $5. This is kind of funny too. This is one of those old school clocks that says like the day of the week and stuff. Those are very cool. But like I said, just kind of random. It's like a lot of these kind of like old things from the past kind of brought back from very cheap and stuff over here. And we always have to take a peek over here too at the front where the where the books, where the movies used to be, of course. And then we always have to check by the turd mags over here too. Well, let's see, anything different book-wise over here that they changed. Let's see. These ones, oh, they're like, I guess, re-releases of the Hunger Games books with like different covers. I think those ones were definitely changed out. But will we find that, itchy figure? It's like the Simpsons itchy figure. I've like never been able to find. It's like I usually can find certain figures. It's like there's never ones like this that I cannot find or track down, because I go to so many different stores. It's like still I've never come across it whatsoever. Yeah, in here though, I noticed they actually got these ones, some of the new Ben Cooper ones, like the Nosferatu. I don't know if they have like the Sid Haig one, but this one you can also get at Walmart. They have like in the horror section. They had this one, Krampus, and the Sid Haig Captain Spaulding one at Walmart's. Like I said, I don't know if they're going to have other ones of these. And then the other ones I'm trying to find now are the glow-in-the-dark ones in the black boxes that seem to be at Walmart as well. I think there's like 3 or 4 in that line as well, but I found 2 so far. I'm trying to find like the Creature one, the Creature of the Black Lagoon one. It looks like they did one. It's a glow-in-the-dark one. And those ones, anything Creature from the Black Lagoon, I've noticed are always like imposter to find and always selling out and stuff. But they have a lot of the Nosferatu ones. Like I said, I don't see any other ones mixed in as far as I can tell though. I'll have to check the other spillover section too to see if it's any random ones over there. I can immediately tell right from here, look, the Simpsons, you can see like the bigger ones, none of the smaller ones. And there's supposed to be a Krusty Burger place that it's coming out as well, but I've not seen any of that whatsoever. It's like, it's crazy though. Like I said, with me, I go to these stores so often I can usually find stuff, but it's like this itchy figure has become the absolute impossible one to come across. Oh, Post Malone, where are your Oreos? Where are your Oreos? I know those were supposed to come out today, but I don't see any of those Post Malone Oreos either. Into Walmart we go. All right, so I've not peeked. Well, I kind of now have seen a glimpse. It's looking like I'm seeing at least Wicked. So far I see Wicked on the shelf here. So let's see, and I actually see one of the Steelbooks still too. So the limited edition Steelbook, I don't know if this is a Walmart exclusive one or you can get it on like Amazon as well, but it's $34.96 for the Steelbook, $29.96 for the 4K. Yeah, and then the Blu-ray, these ones look very similar. So you could definitely mix these two up because it's just like not a big change to the top. But then the Blu-ray is $24.96, DVD is $19.96. And then over here, just seeing if there's anything else new. Doesn't look like it there. I do see on the side though, Werewolves. They got that one in today. There is a Blu-ray of this as well. It doesn't look like they're going to carry the Blu-ray in stores. Other than that though, let's see. These don't look new. Let's check in the actual. This is funny. They put like a Dr. Seuss book thing here. Let's see in here. Has anything been changed? Oh, I see a couple things in here. I see this one, Azreal, however you say that. And then, or Azreal. I think there might be a Blu-ray of that as well. Same with VHS Beyond. I don't see, though, Invisible Raptor. It looks like that one might be one either that might, like I said, it might be like a burn-on-demand one, and they might not have it in stores, so. And I'll look online too, just to see if I can see, like on looking on Walmart's website too, because there's a slight chance that like maybe too it would have been like in this spot, but as far as I can tell, it doesn't look like they're going to have that one though. And I think the VHS, I believe there's a Blu-ray of that as well too. And I was looking too to see if they ended up getting in any more of the Terrifier 3 VHSs. I'm really glad I knew about this like in the very beginning, because it seems like that was a thing that like was yoinked so quickly. But they have everything else, and this is like I was showing you guys in Target, the Nosferatu, and then the Krampus, and then the Captain Spaulding Sid Haig. That's my favorite one of all of them from this line, at least that just came out. There's a couple other ones too from that line, but I'm still looking, like I said, for that one Beetlejuice. Let's see. Over here they have some spillover things, but they would have too those new Buddy Cooper, the glow-in-the-dark ones in this area too, but it doesn't look like it. Down there there's different movie Maniacs, no Beetlejuice ones, but yeah, nothing else different here though as far as I can tell. I spot one random Left Behind Post Malone Oreo. There's one of them here. Oh no, two of them. Here they are, right here. So that's how many they got in this spot right there of the Post Malone ones. That's like, usually they'd have like a whole big stand of them too, but I know these ones just came out, these ones, so we'll see. I know my brother definitely wanted these, so glad to find them. Usually he keeps one and he never opens, so when you find two, one never ends up getting opened. But I was looking up though the VHS Beyond, that one that released today, and there is a Blu-ray as well. But that's the thing, it's like Walmart so often only ends up having the DVDs of them. Into the second Target we go. We'll see if this one has anything different. This is one I don't go to too often. It's like very rarely I'm out in this area. And I looked as I was coming out here, I was like, oh no, there's all this traffic, so I'm gonna have to drive back, like a back way when I leave, because it's like so busy. This one I see a few different things, like these sort of organizer things, and these things like, I don't know, what are these, like sleep masks? Yeah, I definitely don't remember seeing those at the other location. That's the thing, is like I said, you really do notice. He's like backing that thing up. But let's go though and see what they have, in here today, and maybe I'll find that itchy thing. It just seems like the impossibility, it seems like an absolute impossibility to find that figure for some reason. Yeah, this location though, surprisingly enough, doesn't have any like music on. I was trying to find too some of these, there's a new one of these Make It ones. It's like the birdhouses ones and stuff though. It doesn't look like they have that yet. It's weird though in here, like with like no sound. It's like totally like dead silent in here. Let's see. Down here, the Squish, I don't think there's anything really new when it comes to them right now. I think there's probably going to be for Easter soon. Let's see though. Let's check over here. You can tell right away, like with the Simpsons, like I'm seeing, the one winking Bart. It's always that winking Bart that you see. It's a couple of different things I don't remember seeing, like that Spider-Man, this Venomous Rex thing. I definitely do not remember seeing that. But yeah, not really. Yeah, like I said, there's going to be that playset at some point. And you're still seeing these ones. These, seems like they have the whole set of all the Batman Forever ones. It's so funny, though, seeing those getting re-released. Let's check over here, too. But even though they're re-releases, they're not the same, though, because they don't have the accessories and stuff. But let's check over here, though, and see if they have any of those Buddy Cooper ones. I don't see any of the masked figures. Oh, there's actually more down that way, too, so let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I see a RoboCop thing here, like a new box of these, like Beetlejuice ones. Let's see. This one's definitely got a larger section of this than some of the others. And this one seems to have like a lot of the Funko Pops over here, the itty bitty ones. Yeah, not seeing though anything when it comes to any of the mask figures or anything like that, because I know there was a few more ones that were releasing very soon. Into the second Walmart we go. This is one I haven't been to I don't go to very often. Oh, big rush. But I haven't been to very often, so we'll see if this one has anything different, and especially if they have the Beetlejuice figure in here too. We shall see though. Yeah, this one though, in the front here, I saw the, I didn't see any of the Wicked Steelbooks, but this one doesn't lock the movies up, so you can see the back of the ones too. And it doesn't look like they got that Raptor, Invisible Raptor one. I think that one may be one you have to get like online, and it's probably a burn on demand. But this one, I know there's a Blu-ray of it. This one I'm definitely curious about. If you guys have seen this one, let me know how this was, especially VHS Beyond. I'm probably going to end up ordering this one so I can get the Blu-ray for that one. But other than that though, that seems to be all the new things. But we're going to look down here though to see if they have any of the figures and stuff like that. Like down here, I think I see some of the Beetlejuice things over here. Let's see. Like I see these ones, and I saw this thing. Oh wait, here's some of these ones under this. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Here's one, and the box looks like it's in good shape too. So that's good. This is the one I was trying to find, because I found this one already. This one here. And they have the Biker Mice from Mars ones here. But these are pretty cool. These like hand-painted one of like the Beetlejuice like bobblehead one here too. Into the final Target we go. We shall see if there's anything different in this one. This is the one that you sometimes see Phase Rug walking around in, but we shall see. But yeah, in here today though, there doesn't seem to be any music playing, at least at the moment. I'm sure it's gonna come on now that I mentioned it. This one though has like the biggest section of this stuff out of all of them. I think it's like at least 20% larger than some of the other ones. But doesn't mean that they have anything different though. It's like it's very large, but you see there's a lot of the cars in this one. Probably more cars than any other ones, but they're very picked over as it is. But let's see though, anything Ben and Cooper in here. It's so like ravaged though. Everything's kind of like thrown all over the place, so you have to really look. It's almost like there's no specific like way you organize this area. This Frankenstein one, I think I've seen that one before. I'm trying to see if anything random is mixed in here. Doesn't look like it. I'm not really seeing anything different as far as I can tell. Let's see down here. Some Soda Cup Funko Pop. But no, it doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing. Oh no, here's Vampire Girl. They have this one. This one, none of the brand new ones though. It doesn't look like they got the Nosferatu one here, or they may have gone. Like when I was at the, may have sold already, because I was at the last Walmart. The guy in the section was like looking at everything and then like scanning it all, like to see if it had any value. It was like really weird. And then when he saw me looking at the Beetlejuice thing, then he started like looking at the same stuff. It was like really strange. But let's see in here. This location though, like, it doesn't change too often, I've noticed, you know, as much as some of the other ones. Like sometimes you see the same stuff a lot. Yeah, like it's usually always this winking Bart. See? Winking Bart, winking Bart. Nope. It's like a total joke. It's almost like the Truman Show. It's like they know if Sean's coming in here. Oh, here's the Itchy. Let's hide that. It's like that every time. It's just so weird, because you guys know with me, I'm pretty good at finding stuff. It's like there's usually very few things that I can't kind of come across, but for me to not be able to find it, the amount of Targets and Walmarts and stuff that I go to, obviously, it must be like one in the box, or half the time they don't even have any in the box. It seems like just very, very strange. But like I said though, this one, like even like with the squish area, you don't see them change it too much, and I never even see them get certain ones. So this might be one of those Targets too that like is late to stock things out too. Anyway though, guys, that was all for my brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday shopping video today. Like I always say, if you guys enjoy these shopping videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Also in the comments below though, let me know what you guys picked up on DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K if you guys ended up picking up anything today. Also let me know anything new that you guys have seen in the theaters as well. This past weekend I did see Companion, which stars Sophie Thatcher. I really like that movie. The only thing is though, try not to watch too many of the trailers for that. Especially if you watch anything, only watch the first one that came out. Don't watch the more recent trailer, because it reveals like a spoiler that I feel like really didn't need to have it revealed. I don't really know why they did that. And it's like a weird thing. It's kind of like Blumhouse is the other king of like revealing everything. Like the best example is Ma. That one showed everything. There was like not a single twist left that wasn't shown in that trailer. And sometimes when you see a trailer like that, you're like, please, why? What are you doing? You know what I mean? It's like, it's almost like having the like an M. Night Shyamalan movie and like revealing it or like showing too much of what the twist will be. And you're like, what? I don't know. It's just like, I like twists. You know, I really like, even in, I will tell you guys in Desert Fiends too, my movie, I'm planning a huge twist. I like twists. I like strange things. I don't know. That's the kind of stuff I like. So I don't like them when they're ruined though. So that's the only thing with Companion. Why did they ruin that? But it's a really, really, really good movie though. Absolutely love that film. But let me know in the comments below, though, guys, what you guys saw this past week or anything new that you guys picked up on DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K, if you ended up picking up anything today. And also, too, check out the link below. You guys can find out how to get involved with my film, The Desert Fiends, too. But anyway, though, guys, now stay tuned for the brand new DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K review. And the first one I got here is from Universal, and this is the 4K Ultra HD edition, which includes the 4K, the Blu-ray, and the digital code of the film Wicked. So this has the theatrical cut of the film as well as a sing-along version, because they released it. I remember when this first came out, they were like, oh, well, please don't sing along to the version that first comes out. There's going to be a sing-along version later that comes out. That's the one you guys can sing to. So I remember they had like a lot of things about that, like posts and everything. So please don't sing to this one. There'll be one that you can sing to. I really like this movie. It's basically, you know, the Wicked was based on the stage play, the Broadway version of it, and which was basically the prequel to The Wizard of Oz, and about the two Gilda, you know, Glinda and the basically both of the witches and kind of their story and kind of like how they kind of didn't get along and kind of what happens and things like that. But I like this movie. It's a really fun, really well-made musical here. Like I said, it includes the theatrical and the sing-along version. It also has deleted and extended scenes on here, the making of Wicked, a never-before-seen look at the immersive world of Oz. It has a commentary track on here with the director. It has a commentary with the stars, Cynthia Erivo, as well as Ariana Grande as well. I don't know if they've done, like Ariana Grande's ever done like a commentary or anything before. I don't think so. The next one here, this is from Universal, and this is, I don't know for sure if this really will be his last movie, but I know they're saying that it will be the last movie that he directs. But this is Clint Eastwood's what's said to be his final film, Juror #3, and this is an interesting story. It's basically stars Nicholas Hoult, and basically he ends up getting picked to be on the jury, and while he's hearing the case, it's about like this somebody that was, you know, found dead on the side of the road, and it's kind of like looked as if it was like it looked kind of like basically the story that he's hearing sounds very similar to something that he kind of remembers, where when he was driving one night he ended up feeling like he hit something, but he didn't see anybody. He kept looking, he didn't see a person, he saw nothing, but it sounds like where he was the exact same time. So he's having this sort of like hearing this thing, and this guy being said that he, you know, was responsible for this person's death, but at the same time he's thinking like, well, wait a minute, this sounds a little bit like maybe I was responsible. So it's a very interesting kind of thing where he's sort of trying to figure out what he's going to do, and very well directed and everything too. Like I said, I don't know for sure if it will be Clint Eastwood's final movie though. The next ones here, these ones are all from moviezing.com. And the first one here is also from Universal. And this is a show which I remember always hearing about, but I had never seen it when it was on. But I remember hearing like really good things. It won all sorts of awards. It was one of those things that everybody really talked about. And I remember seeing like, you know, clips and stuff and the trailers for it, but I never watched it. And I started watching the show, and it's a really good show. And it's like, that's the way I am with some shows. It's like, I watch it way late, and it's a show here, House. And now it's available in the complete series here on Blu-ray. I do not think that this show has ever been on any Blu-ray releases in the past. There may have been like selective seasons, but I know for sure this is the first time it's ever been released in a complete series, and it has a bunch of features on here as well. And I'll show you guys all the discs as well, but it has all 8 seasons of the show, and it's basically, though, it's you know, Hugh Laurie's character is House, who's this doctor, and it's kind of about the, you know, he's very smart, and it's kind of like the people that kind of come through that are sick, and he's kind of trying to solve, you know, what's going on and figuring it out, and sometimes it becomes like a huge struggle of him to try to figure out what it is. But it's a really well done show. But it has on here, though, feature-wise, bloopers, alternate takes, an original short, episode commentaries with writers and producers, audition tapes, a set tour, behind-the-scenes content on this one here as well. I don't remember when the show ended. I think it was like 2012 or 13, something like that, I believe. But then we have the complete first season here, and that one has the set tour, Houseisms, casting sessions on here. Then we have season 2. And that one has an evening with House, blooper reel, alternate takes. It could be Lupus, producer commentaries on this one. And then season 3, that one has house soundtrack session with the band for the TV. And that of an episode, The Jerk, Bloody Needles and Body Parts, the house prop department, production office, blooper reel, commentary from the show's creative team. So like I said, these have lots of different features on these ones. Season 4, that has some featurettes, Meet the Writers, Anatomy of a Scene, favorite episodes so far, commentaries on them. And then season 5, that has House Meets a Milestone, the 100th episode, Locked In, commentary of the writer and producers, Keeping It Real, accuracy in writing, Dr. Mom's cuddly storyline, House guest stars, so a featurette on the guest stars. And then season 6, that has Before Broken, an original short featuring Hugh Laurie, shot on location with no script. It has a different HOV with Hugh Laurie when he directs one of the episodes, A New House for a House, New Face in a House, and episode commentaries. And then on season 7, that has Meet Marcus, an introduction to Amber Tomlin's character, Huddy Dissected, behind-the-scenes look at a new couple, an out of an episode on here, episode commentaries. And then the final one, season 8, that has on here Dr. MD Swan Song, the doctor directs behind the scenes with Hugh Laurie on here as well. And then the next ones that are from Movie Zing as well is one here called Painted in Blood. And this was an interesting movie. This is also from, I think it's from Dark Side Releasing and Octane Media. This is basically, though, it's kind of about like this cursed photo, a cursed picture. And basically this guy ends up getting this painting. And it basically, you kind of find out about like the history of the painting. And basically when he gets this figure, this into his house, kind of weird things start to happen. Almost like the painting is kind of coming alive. It almost makes me think of, in Ghostbusters with Janosz, and that not Janosz, with the one that was in the picture, I never remember the character's name, but the one that Janosz was always like drawing and like kind of trying to clean up and stuff like that. It was kind of like that a little bit too. This one has on here the Painted in Blood official trailer and trailers for other high octane releases as well. The next one here, this was from Movie Zing as well, and this is also from Magnolia Home Entertainment. It's a movie here called Omni Loop, and this stars Mary-Louise Parker, and basically it's kind of like a Groundhog Day type thing where she's basically she's going in for a it's kind of like a surgery type thing, and she finds out that she's very sick. And basically, it's kind of like she ends up kind of living the same period of time again and again, and she dies, comes back, and keeps going through the exact same thing again and again. It's kind of like being in the worst kind of thing you can imagine being stuck in. It's like a really bad period of time. It's a really interesting thing. It's basically about her trying to figure out, is there a way to kind of stop this? Is there a way to kind of get out of this kind of Groundhog Day type thing? I always love these movies. They're like Groundhog Day type films. The next one here, this is from SRS Cinema, and this is an interesting movie. This is one here called Cheater, and I watched a little bit of the behind the scenes, and I looked. It sounded like the director, he made a movie years back that SRS had released, and then he kind of wanted to come back and do a new film. It's an interesting movie. It's basically, though, about this guy, and it's kind of like he ends up liking this one woman, but then she has this boyfriend, and it's kind of like weird sort of things are going on with him because he came back into town. I can't remember what happened. It was like something happened in the beginning of the movie, and he basically came back into town. The guy who ran the local town store and stuff was always saying, I remember you weren't here 5 years ago when you had face paint on and you tried to steal from me. And it was funny, the place that they used for the general store, because it was like the weirdest mix mash of everything you've imagined. It was like they kept acting they had drinks and stuff. They're like, drinks are in the back, but you never saw where the drinks were. It was like, where were the drinks in this place? But basically, though, it's a slasher film, though, about the people that are all around this guy that comes back into town are kind of dying. It's kind of like who's behind all of this and everything. I like this one, though. There were some interesting characters in this one. And the last one here, this one was from Ruthless Studios, and this is a fun one called Bigfoot's Movie Night: Curse of Bigfoot. And this is basically, it's kind of like an Elvira type thing. It's like these sort of CG characters of Nosferatu and Bigfoot, and they're just sitting there and watching this old movie, and they're kind of commenting on it and saying things about it. It's kind of like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 sort of thing. But from this, like I said, this is a Bigfoot's Movie Night, The Curse of Bigfoot. But anyway, though, guys, that was all for the review portion of this video. Like I always say, if you guys enjoy these videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.